What's good, y'all? Today's day 3. Day 3, no alcohol. It's Young Rome, and let's get straight off into it. What's up, y'all? It's Young Rome. Day 3, no alcohol. Today I want to talk about something people don't like to admit. Alcohol doesn't just hurt your body, it can destroy your life in the moment. Under the influence, people say things that they don't even mean. They react faster. They can lose control. Arguments can turn physical. Relationships break. Families fall apart. Me personally, I vowed to never put my hands on anybody unless I actually had to. But I had to be honest with myself. If I kept drinking, one bad night, one bad decision, I could have ended up in a jail cell, or even worse. If your colon is inflamed and your liver is damaged and your body's already struggling, do you think a jail cell or people at the jail will give you proper medical help? No, they won't. So alcohol doesn't just risk your health, it risks your freedom, it risks your future and your peace. Some people call it temptation. Some people call it the devil playing with your lifestyle. All I know is anything that pushes you towards destruction isn't meant for your growth. So today's day 3, and I'm choosing control over chaos.
Alright, so if you're seeing this, then that means we officially made it to day 3, no alcohol. I had a follow-up appointment with my GI doctor yesterday, and they told me that everything that's going on with my throat is not cancerous. It doesn't have any cancerous cells, but it is the worst case of the esophagus like being raw and messed up. It's case D, which means it's gonna take 2 to 3 months for my esophagus to even feel better. So I'm driving, but I just want y'all to listen. But yeah, I'm feeling trying to go back to work because, like, man, even though I'm going through a lot, but these bills still come. So I'm trying my best to go. And
So today was day 3. Day 3 was pretty tough. Headaches. My eyes were like burning, trying to get adjusted back to the sun. Had to go to work, talk to people, and be in front of people's face. And it's crazy because people need you in this life. People need you to have a role. And if you're not even able to do that role, it's kind of still expected, and no one really understands what's going on the outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? All right, so next I want to show the effects on alcohol on the body. So look at this. Alcohol doesn't just affect how you feel. It shows on your face over time. You can go from looking young, full of energy, clear skin, bright eyes, to looking tired, older, swollen, and drained. And why? Because your body is constantly fighting toxins. Your liver is working overtime. Your kidneys are stressed. Your colon is inflamed. Your system is dehydrated. Your sleep is destroyed. And you think you're just having some drinks. When in all reality, your body is aging way faster than it should. Alcohol isn't just a moment. It's a long-term tax on your health. And I don't want to wake up years from now looking at my life like life wore me down really badly because I couldn't let go of a habit. Healing means protecting your future self. So something else we don't talk about enough, alcoholism ruins families. Sometimes it's normalized, sometimes it's ignored. Sometimes nobody says anything. So the cycle repeats, generation after generation, but somebody has to be the one that stops it. Somebody has to stand up and say, I'm not putting this poison in my body anymore. Yeah, life's hard. I was at work today. Them bills didn't stop. My responsibilities didn't pause. Everything I do has to keep going. My savings aren't huge because life and alcohol both cost money. I'm not sitting here pretending I was a full-blown addict. I'm just somebody realizing I needed to change. So when I went for my scope test, camera down the throat, thank God they didn't find cancer. But they did say I have severe damage that needs medication for 2 to 3 months, and I could never drink again. Now because of that, I have to go get my liver checked with the MRI. Yeah, this is real life. I'm still fighting, And if I can fight through it, you can too. Bro, I swear, we gotta be the generation that heals and not repeats. Alright, so you know what alcohol really does? It doesn't just hurt your liver, it doesn't just hurt your colon. Some nights, it puts you behind the wheel. And one normal night turns into somebody's funeral. Every year, the United States, around 10,000 to 13,000 people die from drunk driving crashes. That's about one person every 40 to 45 minutes. Yo, let's think about that. While you're watching this video, somebody somewhere is losing their son, losing their daughter, losing their mother, losing their best friend, not because of cancer, not because of old age, just because somebody thought I'm fine to drive. Look, alcohol slows down your reaction time. It makes you feel confident when you shouldn't be. It makes danger feel small until it's too late. And the scary part is, most people who drink and drive never plan to hurt anyone. They just thought, oh, I'd be careful. It's only a short drive. I've done this before. And that's how the show ends. That's how lives end. So let's go ahead and imagine this, because somebody out there is going through it. A family dressed in all black, a closed casket, a mother holding onto a pitcher, crying so hard because she can't breathe. Friends standing there in silence, wishing they could rewind time. And the person who responsible, sitting in a jail, sober now, clear-headed now, realizing one decision destroyed 2 families. So not only did you ruin your own life, sitting in a jail cell, but you ruined someone else's life, driving drunk. That's the part of alcohol on the commercials they never show you. They show parties. They don't show funerals. They show cheers. They don't show courtrooms. They show fun. They don't show a prison sentence. So for real, let's be real about something. The days and the nights that you numb your pain with the alcohol and you wake up and do the same thing, wasting your money, doing it just to numb what's inside of you. One day you're gonna wake up and realize it wasn't worth it. And honestly, anybody that's my age or younger than me or even older than me, yo, take care of yourself. Love yourself. Put yourself first. Because you can't be there for no one else if you're not there for yourself. So, the word alcohol comes from an old term meaning, a substance that takes away the spirits or essence. And honestly, that's what it does. It drains your clarity, it drains your control, it drains your peace and your future. Recovery wisdom teaches this. It sucks though, because honestly, at 25 years old, I never thought I would have to put myself on a low fiber diet. I can't eat anything that I want to eat. No red meat, no spicy, no nothing. I have to sit and really watch my diet. And if I even try some alcohol, you know what's happening. So listen, it's not worth it. You won't overcome this overnight, but you won't overcome addiction by pretending you can do it alone. You'll overcome it by being honest, taking one day at a time, and choosing life again. Not perfection, just progress. So check on your people, love your family, protect your health, and don't wait until your body forces you to change. You ever notice how alcohol never looks dangerous at the beginning? It starts small. Just a drink to relax, a drink to celebrate, a drink because life feels heavy, and before you know it, it's not a celebration anymore, it's a habit. Then, it's a need. Then, you start to feel like you can't function without it. And the scary part is, you didn't think nothing bad would happen. You didn't think it would ruin your life, because alcohol doesn't always ruin and destroy your life loudly. Sometimes it does it quietly. It drains your money slowly. It messes with your sleep. Your anxiety's 10 times worse the next day. Your body's inflamed. Your mind's foggy. It makes your relationships tense. And even if nobody says it out loud, and then one day, boom, you're in the hospital, sitting in your car, wondering, how'd you even get home? Or you hear the doctor say, you can't drink anymore. And then it hits you. This is something that slowly was taking control. And what was good out of it? Nothing. So for me, day 3 isn't about proving something to the internet. It's about saving my life. They already told me that my esophagus is severe, that my colon is inflamed, that my liver needs checking, and that's all I needed. This isn't about being weak. This is about being honest, because a lot of us aren't full-blown addicts. We're just people who don't realize how fast it can get out of hand. One thing alcohol did do is put me back into survival mode. As soon as I thought I was comfortable, calm, and collected, I was in survival mode. For what reason? So look, I'm choosing health, I'm choosing clarity, I'm choosing peace. And if you're on day 1 or day 10 or just thinking about quitting, you're not alone. We can do this together, one day at a time. It's Young Rome. I hope you enjoy the informative video. I'll be back on day 4. You know I'm gonna be here. Peace.